had another run-in with the Thieves' Guild.
Be careful, Yo. The Thieves' Guild has Maven Blackbriar.
I don't know you.
back.
You and Riften
One
looking for
snap of
trouble?
her fingers, and you could end up in Riften jail. Or worse.
They represent the reason I'm here. I can't just
Yeah?
ignore
Well, I
them.
got news for you. There's nothing to see here. Last thing
Just
the
don't want
Blackbriars
to.
need is some
They're
stranger
the
sticking
only
their
thing that's
nose where
happened
it
to this
doesn't
city in a
belong.
long time.
The Blackbriars have Riften in their pocket and the Thieves Guild watching their back, so keep your nose out of their business. Me? I'm Maul. I watch the streets for them. If you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy. But it'll cost you. Yeah, walk away like a good doggy. Just stay out of the Blackbriar's business, and maybe we'll give you a bone.
I'm really getting tired of your excuses. When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time and for double the usual fee.
I know I did. But how was I to know the shipment
You
would
must
get-
either be crazy or
Next
supremely
time, keep it
confident to
planned.
go walking around with no clothes on.
People of Riften.
My skill in
Never
battle
done an
is
honest
unmatched.
day's work in your life for all that coin you carry, hey lad?
Skill can be bought.
This is one of the signs. The signs that Lady Mara is displeased with your constant
I'm
inebriation.
saying you've got the coin,
Put
but
down
you
your
didn't
flagon
earn the
filled with
septim
your
of it
vile
honestly.
liquids, and embrace the
I can
teachings
tell.
of the handmaiden of Kai.
Drink up, my boy.
No, Marama.
Drink to those who have fallen.
It's all about sizing up your mark, lad.
Kira,
Find their
certain
way
The way they
to
walk,
Sovngarde.
what they're wearing.
Take it
It's
easy
a dead
on them.
giveaway.
Aware of the chaos they've sown.
Oh, but that's where you're wrong, lad. Wealth is my
Every
business.
last
Maybe you'd
mysterious
like a taste.
drink back across the Gerald
I've got a bit of an errand to
Very well,
perform,
Talon.
but I need an extra pair of hands.
Serve as your
And in my line of work,
Drink
extra hands are well paid.
Yes, at the temple, and let us all sin in peace.
Simple. I'm going to cause a distraction. You're gonna steal Medesi's silver ring from a strongbox under his stand. Once you have it, I want you to place it in Branche's pocket without him noticing. There's someone that wants to see him put out of business permanently. That's all you need to know. I'll be out in the market all day, from 8 in the morning until 8 in the evening. Meet me then, if you've still got the stomach for it. Do you want me to hold your hand as well? You're going to have to sneak over to Medesi's stall and use your lockpick on the strongbox. Then, when you have the ring, you pickpocket Branche and leave it behind. We've been contracted to make sure Branche remembers not to meddle in affairs that aren't his own. Now, since we're not the Dark Brotherhood, we're not going to kill him. We're just going to make sure he sits in the prisons for a few days.
Father, but I'd made up my mind. I'm not a warrior. I'm a businessman.
Do you want me to hold your hand as well? You're going to have to sneak over to Medesi's stall and use your lockpick on the strongbox.
I'll pay you back. if
Then,
it means that
when you
much.
have the ring, you pickpocket Branche and leave it behind.
Honoring your legacy by picking up arms and
I'll
keeping
be at the
this land
market
free.
come morning.
The sooner you
better be
remember
there
that,
too.
the better.
What wasn't I clear about?
I don't have any business with you, so get out of my face.
Brilliant. New in town, eh? Here for the fishing, I guess.
I don't have any business with you, so get out of my face.
What wasn't I clear about? Do you want me to hold your hand as well? You're going to have to sneak over to Madesi's stall and use your lockpick on the strongbox. Then, when you have the ring, you pickpocket Branchet and leave it behind. I'll be at the market come morning. You better be there too. What wasn't I clear about? What wasn't I clear about?
It should be embarrassed to be uncovered so.
My skill in battle is unmatched. Fortunately for you, that skill can be bought.
If you've got the coin, you're welcome here. Otherwise, hit the road. Never heard of anybody like that. But if you want to hide out in Riften, the Ratway's where you'd be. There's a sort of tavern down there, the Ragged Flagon, where all the lowlifes in Riften get drunk and knife each other. You might try there, if you can get through the Ratway alive. Take a look. Come back and see us again.
Beautiful baubles, gleaming gemstones over here. Fairest prices and the highest quality in Skyrim. Jewelry with legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from Grelka.
Okay, lad. Ready to make some coin? Good. Wait until I start the distraction, then show me what you're made of. Everyone! Gather round. I have something amazing to show you that demands your attention. This way, everyone. Over here. You need to hear this. Come on, Brignon.
What is it this time?
Patience, Blanchet. This is a rare opportunity, and I wouldn't want you to get left out.
That's what you said about the whiz peasants, and it turned out to be crushed nern root mixed with water.
Well... Well, I see that my time is up.
Even rags would be preferable to your current wardrobe, or lack thereof.
What a waste of time.
Damn. I knew I should.
Looks like I chose the right person for the job. And here you go. Your payment. Just as I promised. The way things have been going around here, it's a relief that our plan went off without a hitch. Nah, my organization's been having a run of bad luck. But I suppose that's just how it goes. But never mind that. You did the job, and you did it well. Best of all, there's more where that came from. If you think you can handle it. All right then. Let's put that to the test. The group I represent has its home in the Ratway beneath Riften, a tavern called the Ragged Flagon. Get there in one piece, and we'll see if you really got what it takes.
Please. Please, I need but a septum. A septum is all I ask. Is that so bad?
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
All right, Brad Shay.
Buying and selling fine jewelry here.
I can't.
What?
So cold.
Places are you talking about?
Oh, thank you.
Don't play stupid.
Divines bless your kind heart. Until next, it's so good to see you again. No one cares about us. No
That's
one.
right. It isn't yours.
We could
You're
die
under
and
arrest,
no one would
Brad
ever
Shay.
even know.
This
They
is
just
insane.
say,
Sure. I'm a dirty beggar.
I never saw this
Why
ring
would you
before
want
in my
to
entire
speak
life.
to me?
We can do this one of two ways. You can walk up with
Buy
me to
some
the keep,
armor and live
or I
to
can
tell
drag
about
your
it.
lifeless body. Your choice.
But I... Beautiful baubles.
I don't know, Droff. They'd skin us alive if they knew we were doing this.
I knew it.
I'm telling you, this one is different.
We've all heard that one before, Bryn. Quit kidding yourself.
The big Brynjolf could give you all the information you need.
You, Vex, Mercer, you're all part of a dying breed. You'd better have coin to pay for your drinks. There's no handouts here. Huh. Lot of old guys around. I don't really know how I can help. That's a touching story. Now get out of my face! Huh. Lot of old guys around. I don't really know how I can help. Well, when you put it that way, I think I do know the old guy you're talking about. He's holed up in the Ratway Warrens. Hardly ever leaves the place. Has someone bring him food and such. Crazy old coot from what I've heard. For that to stand out down here, he must really be off his nut. He's holed up in the Ratway Warrens. Be careful. You're not the only one looking for him. I don't know you, so we've got nothing to talk about. How about you finish the job Brynjolf gave you? Then we can talk.
Well, well. Color me impressed, lad. I wasn't certain I'd ever see you again. Reliable and headstrong? You're turning out to be quite the prize. So, now that I've whetted your appetite with our little scheme at the market, how about handling a few deadbeats for me? They owe our organization some serious coin, and they've decided not to pay. I want you to explain to them the error of their ways. Kirava, Bersi Honeyhand, and Helga. Do this right, and I can promise you a permanent place in our organization. Honestly, the debt is secondary here. What's more important is that you get the message across that we aren't to be ignored. A word of warning, though. I don't want any of them killed. Bad for business. Of course you'll get a cut. We take care of our own. Now, if you need any details on your marks, I'll be here. Get going.
Dirge, did you take out the trash like I asked?
Yeah, threw it in the lake like you said.
Tell me.
Kirava's stubborn, but she's got a soft spot for family.
Take it easy,
Talk to
Paco.
Talon
How long
Jay
we
at the
known
Bee
each
and
other?
Barb, and see if you can
I
get
checked
something
it.
out of
All
him.
the stuff is in the
They're
safe.
well acquainted, if you catch my meaning. He's as pig-headed a man as you'll ever find. The key is that ugly dwarven urn in his shop. Smash that thing to bits and he'll change his attitude. Helga is a devout follower of Dibella and dotes over the statue to the divine that she keeps at the bunkhouse. Use it as leverage and she'll cave. Yeah, I bet I know your guy. He's hiding out in the Ratway Warrens, paying us good coin for nobody to know about it.
I need you to do me a favor, Dirge.
Sure, Todd. You know I'm good for
I'll be here when you're done.
There's a new guard nosing around the meadery. I'm not here to...
Figure this one out for
What?
He won't bother you anymore, I promise.
Talk to me again when you've proven yourself to Grim.
What was that? There's these agents. Kill him. Where are you? There's the place. Should not have meddled in the Thorvald's affairs.
Go away! What? No, that's not me. I'm not Espen. I don't know what you're talking about. Delphine? How do you... So you finally found her, and she led you to me. And here I am, caught like a rat in a trap. So, Delphine keeps up the fight after all these years. You better come in and tell me how you found it and what you want. This'll just take a moment. This one always... There we go. Only a couple more. There we are. Come in, come in. Make yourself at home. That's better. Now we can talk. So, Delphine keeps up the fight after all these years. I thought she'd have realized it's hopeless by now. I tried to tell her years ago. Haven't you figured it out yet? What more needs to happen before you all wake up and see what's going on? Alduin has returned just like the prophecy said. The dragon from the dawn of time who devours the souls of the dead. No one can escape his hunger, here or in the afterlife. Alduin will devour all things and the world will end. Nothing can stop him. I tried to tell them. They wouldn't listen. Fools. It's all come true. All I could do was watch our doom approach. Yes, yes. You see, you know, but you refuse to understand. Oh, yes. It's all been foretold. The end has begun. Alduin has returned. Only a dragonborn can stop him. But no dragonborn has been known for centuries. It seems that the gods have grown tired of us. They've left us to our fate as the plaything of Alduin the World Eater. What? You are? Can it really be true? Dragonborn? Then there is hope. The gods have not abandoned us. We must go. Quickly now. Take me to Delphine. We have much to discuss. Give me just a moment. I must gather a few things. I'll need... No useless trash. Where'd I put my annotated annuan? One moment. I know time is of the essence. I mustn't leave secrets for the Thalmor. There's one more I must bring. Well, I guess that's good enough. Let's be off.
Huh?
I'm gonna eat well tonight, my darling. Stay out of trouble, or there's gonna be trouble.
should not have meddled in the Thalmor's affairs.
Free again.
Shouldn't leave things around to trip over.
Oh, what happened?
Seems like Dorothy grows a head taller every season.
Aye, she's helping me in the house and even helps her father.
What do you need, Dragonborn? The Thalmor happened. They've been hunting down every blade they can find for the past 30 years. Thanks to the White Gold Concordat, they've been able to operate throughout the Empire with impunity. The Great War. Only 30 years passed and already ancient history to most people. Seems to me like it just ended. It's never really ended for me. But to answer your question, the White Gold Concordat was the fancy name they put on the peace treaty between the Empire and the Thalmor. It ended the war and saved the Empire to fight another day. Also trampled on the sacred name of Talos, and gave the Thalmor free rein to stamp out Talos worship throughout the Empire. There's no simple answer to that. You want the long version or the short version? They're the High Elves that rule the Eldmeri Dominion, sworn enemies of the Empire and everything it stands for. 30 years ago, they invaded the Empire and came close to destroying it. They smashed the Blades in the process. Since then, they've been working to weaken the Empire any way they can. The Blades have always guarded and guided the Dragonborn, but we'd forgotten why. Now our purpose is clear. I'm all that's left of the Blades, and you're the Dragonborn. Together, we're going to stop these dragons if we have to put every last one of them back in the ground.
Delphi. Why, it's good to see you.
Let's see what Esbern has to say.
Long time.
It's good to see you too, Esbern. It's been too long, old friend. Too long. Well, then, You made it safe and sound. Good. Come on, I have a place we can talk. Orgnar, hold down the bar for a minute, will you?
Yeah, sure.
This way. Now then, I assume you know about...
Oh yes, Dragonbow. Indeed, yes. Oh, this changes everything, of course. There's no time to lose, so we must locate. Let me show you. I know I had it here somewhere.
Esbern, what?
Give me just a moment. You see, right here, Skyhaven Temple. Constructed around one of the main Akaviri military camps in the Reach during their conquest of Skyrim.
Do you know what he's talking about?
Shh! This is where they built Aldrin's Wall, to set down in stone all their accumulated dragon lore. A hedge against the forgetfulness of centuries. A wise and foresighted policy in the event. Despite the far-reaching fame of Aldrin's Wall at the time, one of the wonders of the ancient world, its location was lost.
Esbern, what are you getting at?
You mean, you don't mean to say you haven't heard of Aldrin's Wall? Either of you?
Let's pretend we haven't. What's Alduin's Wall, and what does it have to do with stopping the dragons?
Alduin's Wall was where the ancient blades recorded all they knew of Alduin and his return. Part history, part prophecy. His location has been lost for centuries, but I found it again. Not lost, you see, just forgotten. The Blade's archives held so many secrets. I was only able to save a few scraps.
So you think that Alduin's Wall will tell us how to defeat Alduin?
Well, yes, but there's no guarantee.
Skyhaven Temple it is, then. I knew...